Hey there, I'm back. It's Susan, Crazy for Dolly. It's my channel. And I've just been working on this Chunky Charm for the mini album that we've been working on, the process video. And I did take off this one, just so you know, because it was kind of hanging down there. I wasn't really liking where it was hanging. I love it, but I just don't like it on here. I think if I were to hang it in the middle instead of this big one on a Chunky Charm, that would be really pretty. I think it needs to be a focal point. Anyway, and since this is our focal point, it can't share, so I'm going to need to make some more dangles. This is what I've got on here so far. And there's a couple little holes there. You can see there's a hole right there that needs to be filled. And right there. Yeah, so right up in here, we need to fill that up. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make a couple of these. And I usually have enough small beads, but I'm not finding the right beads with the right colors. It's because I always buy... Oh, you know what we're missing? Black. Didn't I pull out some black beads? I sure did. I wonder if that'll be too dark in there. I don't know. That might be too different. Okay. Maybe too different. Oh, I like this one. We'll use this one. And see what we'll use with it. I wonder if we can use these bead caps. Because this bead is not round, it's oval. So I don't know, but I think we can. Ooh, I think I like that too. Oh, so you just push it around. Ooh, I like it. See, sometimes you never know. Something you think might not go together until you actually do it. Yeah, I like that. These are like golden. These small round beads are like golden. So look at that. And just push these bead caps around it. See that? Pretty. Alright. So, I think, was I talking about the post office? I think I was. Oh my gosh, y'all, I'm having some post office drama. I don't know what the deal is. I mean, I kind of know what the deal is, and I hate to say it out loud, but the woman that delivers our mail, she doesn't like to deliver mail. I'm not sure what it is, but they're playing tricks on me. They're sending my packages back saying undeliverable, and I call them and they can't give me a good reason. I call the 1-800 number and they're like, you've got to take that up with the local post office. So I call the local post office, and you would think that what happened, they did nothing wrong. I mean, my package, it got sent back for no good valid reason, and it was received yesterday, and as soon as I looked online to track it, it was already being shipped back. So I don't know. When I called them, they said something about some change of address for some foreign for some person I don't know. Foreign by meaning I don't know who they are. And they don't live here, and they haven't lived here in 1.5 years, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway, so I called my husband, and I let him know what's going on, that I think we might get mail, but I'm not 100% sure. Because I asked the guy, I said, well, am I going to get mail? And he said, well, yes, your name is such and such, and you'll get mail. And I was like, but what about the package that I didn't get? Well, you'll get your mail. Nothing. No response. No, I'm sorry you didn't get your package. Nothing. It's just gone. It's just back to the vendor. So I call my husband and tell him about it. And he says, well, since you're dealing with the government, you need to call the DMV in Maryland to see where our tags are. And I'm like, you're kidding me. You really want me to drink liquor tonight, don't you? You know, So I called the DMV, and that was not painful. I was really surprised. And by painful, I mean sometimes when you get them and they're busy, they don't even take a message or anything. You'll be waiting for like 10 or 15 minutes, and then all of a sudden you'll get a message that says, "All operators are busy. Please call back later." Click. Like nothing. So that's the Maryland DMV for you. But I guess I called them early enough that I didn't have that problem. So when that first happened to me, I'm like, what? I never heard of such a thing. I've heard of being on infinite hold. I'm not sure what would make you more angry if you were on infinite hold or somebody came back about 10 minutes later and just hung up on you. I don't know. So that's what we got so far. There's a little bit of hole going on here. I'm not sure I'm liking that bead right there. I think that might be what's confusing me. See, I told you, y'all, I'm going to change stuff. So I'm just going to change that. Let's just change it. That's the good thing about this. I might have to use another ring. But that's okay, because I got like 80 of them. Alright. So, I took care of that this morning. And that's another interesting USPS story. Because we have two vehicles, and we actually got one vehicle tag, and we didn't get the other one. The one vehicle tag was actually forwarded to Florida, and that's a big no-no, but they did forward it. And then the other one was sent back to the DMV. So I guess you just have to call them and tell them what your address is, and then they send it to you. So it wasn't that bad. There you go. I can only find one that's got the loop. I'm sure they're in one of these boxes, the ones with the really long loops. Or the one without the loop, I mean. The one just a flat head pin. But that's okay. So I think what we're going to do is, instead of putting that bead on the top, I think we're just going to go with this right here. Alright, so I'm going to bend that. And just roll it up. And this one's a little longer, but that's okay. So there we go. Got the loop right there. And so I got to terminate this somehow. So I can just, you know what would be really nice is if I have a bead, a small bead. You know what? We'll use this. This should be okay. Alright. Alright, and this one's a little long, so I'm just going to clip a little bit of that off. Not much. Ooh, you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to use some silver bead caps on that. You know what? I have some different styles. This is like a little... like a little flower one there. Just roll it up. So the package that they sent back was work related. I'm not sure if I would have been more upset if it were a craft related one. But it was a work related one, so it put me behind. So So I have to wait until it's credited and then order it again. And they've said, the vendor said that they would send it UPS. So I was pretty thrilled about that. Though I have to wait till it gets credited because it's on my customer's credit card. So, alright, so that's what I ended up doing. I don't know, it might change again. Alright, there's that big hoop, big loop there. Okay. Let's see, which one is it? It is this one. Okay. These loops are a little strong, so I need to alright, let's see what we got. Got some more holes to fill. Alright. Let's see here. Just checking out all my sides. See where my problems are. Alright. I've got one here. I'll go ahead and try to place. Really like that one. I think that's really pretty. Alright. So we would like that to go. Oops. Let's see. Need it right up in here, so I think I need it in the middle, but the middle's kind of got a lot going on. So with that said, this is the end. I wonder, put it here, right about here. Maybe? So that's about third one down. Okay. That one went right. We'll go right there. Alright, let me see. Alright, let's make a couple more. We will figure it out together. Oh, I got some of these black ones right here. Let's try those. Black. And then we have some more of these. Good morning, y'all. It is a Wednesday morning. I believe that is correct. It is about 7:30, so I have about an hour before I go to work. Having my first cup of coffee. Pardon my slurp. It's hot. So yesterday we were working on the Chunky Charm, and I did move some, which you'll see in the previous video. because I wasn't really liking where it was going. And that's okay to do. You're going to do that. So there's still a little few areas that we need to fill in. And I did end up removing that gold bead from this piece right here. And then we added this little dangle right here, which is cute. And it kind of integrates the metals, the gold and the silver. So I still need to make some more dangles. And I was going through my stash right after I got off the computer videoing those last few videos, and I found this mushroom in my lampwork beads, and I thought I would use that. I think that would be so cute. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll start with this mushroom. These lampwork beads are just adorable, y'all. I wonder if I should go with clear. I get them from Oriental Trading, and I've looked around. I love these lampwork beads. I really think I could start collecting them. You know, if I could find a little box that like a little display, I would start collecting these. And I have really started collecting them, which means I have a lot of them, and I probably will keep some, keep one of each, and then figure out how I can display them, because they're just so stinking cute. They're just so well done. And like I was going to say is, I found some really nice ones at Oriental Trading. You can look around, and they're very pricey. In Oriental Trading, sometimes it's a hit or miss. You really have to look at their reviews online and kind of go by that. Although I did get the big assorted lampwork bead kit, and it got some mixed reviews. Some people liked it, some people didn't. I loved it. But I think if you buy that, you have to buy it first, because they do put a lot of the same beads in there, so you want to buy it first to see what you get. But like, just look at the little bumblebee. I mean, those are really well done. They're very cute. And the little, I've showed this in another video, but I just love them so much. Little sheep. Anyway, so I'm gonna use this little green mushroom and put it on there, because I think mushrooms and butterflies go together, don't they? At least they go together with fairies. And of course I don't have my glasses on. Oh, that's craziness, because it's so early in the morning I really can't see at all. So we'll see how good we do before I have to get up and get them. Yeah, and see I have a little bit of an end hanging off there, but I think I can fix it. There, yep. Okay, so that's cute. Alright, so I really want some smaller beads. Alright, and I pulled some of these out. I had these. And these have some darker beads. I don't know exactly what in here is going to match, but I do like this little bead right here. I think that's cute. I'm going to use that. I need to invest in some more of these plastic storage. I need a couple more. But, you know, one thing I found is you always need them, so they're never enough. You never have enough. Alright, I'm going to use, this is going to be kind of a dark one. I wonder if we'll have enough room to put some clear ones on there. We'll see. I may not. I might not. It's a little short, but we'll try. So where you have very little, where you have very little, you could use the smaller end of your tool to make a smaller hole. Yeah, and that did roll up a couple times, so that'll work. The hole's a little littler, but that's okay. Alright, let me just straighten it up here. There we go, we got that one. Yeah, because I've got one on there with a few dark beads right there, so that'll be complementary to that. Alright, let's see here. Put a clear bead. Let's do a bead cap. This black bead. And clear bead. Yeah, that's cute. Alright. So I hope y'all had a good night. And I've got one more video that I'm uploading now. So I think this will be 3 videos. Hopefully that's it. Oh me, I hope we don't have 4 for the beading. Wouldn't that be hilarious? We might actually, because I still need to do the charm closure. That usually goes pretty quickly, so hopefully that won't take 12 hours. This is kind of a big bead, but I sure would like to use it, but I don't know if we're going to or not. Oh, this is a cute bead. I should use this. Alright. I'm just going to use some little pink glass beads here. It kind of reminds me of the old-fashioned diving masks. Oh, that's cute. Alright. Just fold it and roll it. Okay. So we got that one done. I have this one. Oh, I like this one. I wonder, let's use some black glass beads. Or you know what? I don't want green. You know what? Let's try green, because I think that'll be a nice contrast. Green. And I'm going to use a silver bead cap on a I'm not sure if you would call this brass or what, but the color is not really brass. I don't know, it's different. I'm not sure. I think we're going to stick with it though, because it carries our mixed metal theme through. So, you know what, I got a text. I need to check it. It could be work related. I'll be right back, y'all. Alright. It was an outage, but not one that I need to worry about, so, not that I don't need to worry about it, but the tech has done all that he can do for the moment until people start getting into the office, so, oh, I love this one. I just don't know if this is going to be too big, but I think we should try to use it, so I'm going to go ahead and make the dangle, and then we'll go from there. See, this might be too big. Come on, get in there. I don't know, it's kind of a dark. I do have a little dark on that. I'm not sure I want to do that. Let's see, what do I got? Ooh, I love these. Wrong color though. Ooh, I like these. We can use these clear ones. These cat eye ones, these are really cool. Try this little green bead here. I'm just checking it out. I don't know if it's going to work okay or not. Maybe so. Maybe that'll work. Alright. Then this one. I think that's cute. It looks different. Cute. Okay. We could probably start hanging these. See what we got. Let's shake it all out. Alright. Need a little something in here. Yep. A little something in there. Okay. Uh-oh. I hear my dogs out there barking. I wonder who they're barking at this time. I got up this morning and a whole crew of bike riders flew by the house, so there must be some type of a marathon or something. And I'm really not sure if this is exactly where I want this to go. I won't really know until I hang it to look, so just want to make sure that that is as tight as it can be. Yeah, I don't think that looks too bad. It might be better a little higher, but I'm going to hang something higher. Maybe we'll try this one. This one might be too big. Oh, you know what? I could do the mushroom. I think I need my glasses. Alright, and just put the mushroom right here. I guess you can see already why it would be so much easier to hang it on something. It would just make it so much easier. Okay. So, it's a little poofy on that side. So I need to work on that side a little bit more. That side is going to be where is that going to be? I think it's going to be on this middle. My dog is cleaning herself. I don't know if y'all can hear it. It's not the most... Popcorn! It's kind of an annoying noise. Pop, pop. Stop. Nope. She is not paying attention to me. She got that cone of silence off and she's been making up for lost time, big time. I think that was the biggest thing that bothered her about it, was that she couldn't, you know, clean her feet or whatever. Alright. Pop, pop. Hey. Pop. Stop it. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. And I know I started with this bead. I might just move this bead out. Is that funny or what? I need it to be more full. Pop, pop. I think I'm going to try it. You never know unless you try it. And I just love this bead, but I just don't know that I'm feeling it. I don't know why. It could be the colors that I'm using that have changed my feeling about it. Nope, that's definitely not it. Definitely not it. And you know, I have put these together and then totally redone them, so don't feel bad if you have to do that. I mean, you're basically just getting an idea from something that you're already doing, you know? I mean, so if you have to redo it, it's not a big deal. There goes my phone. It's my husband. I will be right back. All right, I'm back. We are probably going to lose battery power here very shortly, so I'll probably record some more tonight, and we'll get this finished up. But actually, oh, you know, I do love these little gold beads here. That really pulls out the gold down there. Let me see here. What do we have all strong? I kind of feel like maybe I should have a little bit more gold in there. I wonder if I put this here. That might work. Let's try that. Oh, you know what? I do have this small gold bead. We'll use some of these clear crystal beads. All right. If I can find the hole. There we go. Yep, that's okay. It's just a little long, so I'll just clip a little tiny bit off there. And be careful when you're clipping that. I usually try to hold both pieces because it will sure flip up in your eye. My husband says I have this anxiety about eyes. But you know what, though? I think my anxieties are good because, I mean, look at what happened to Popcorn. She got an eye injury, so it's not like it's not possible at all. Eye injuries do occur. Alright. Alright. So we got a little gold one there. Just need a little jump ring. So I got caught up on my drama last night, my housewife drama. And boy, I'm going to tell you what, I was watching the Housewives of Orange County, and I just can't believe those people. I mean, they're kind of crazy. So, I don't know what's going on with those people over there. I love watching that show, but they are just not very respectful of one another. I think I'm going to put that right here. Kind of in the middle, if I can. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that kind of filled it up a little bit. I still need something right about there. Let's see. We'll try that one. But there's this one Shannon, I think her name is. I don't know if y'all watch that or not, but I think she's just, I feel kind of bad for her because I guess she's going through kind of a public marriage thing. You know, I would never want to go through any of that publicly, so, but anyway, it kind of looks like she's kind of losing it just a little bit. See, this is where it's good to hang it up just to see where you can put it, and you can work your chains at that point. Whereas I'm probably going to drop this accidentally because I don't have enough hands or fingers. And I really need it up here. There's a lot in the middle, but I need it up here somewhere. So we'll try it right there, see how that looks. Try to get it to hang naturally there to see what's going on with it. I've got a lot over here on this side. And I don't have as much on this side. So I need something in there. And that is going to You know, maybe if I use one of these longer ones. Sorry, let me hold this down so y'all can see it too. I use a longer one. See, it would have been good to let's see. Need something right there. What is that? It's that middle again. Don't need anything at the top. Alright. Well, I think we're going to cut it off for now, and I'm going to look at it. I'm going to hang it on something and look at it. That's the best way I can do it, is just to hang it on something and then look at it. And I may move some of these beads around, which I know is not very helpful. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to start looking to see what's really full and what's not full enough. Like, for instance, I think I can move. Let's see. You know, it may just be that I don't like that bead there. Just may not like it there, y'all. Go with your instinct. If we use that bead. Let's see. I don't know. What do y'all think? I'm thinking that needs to come out. See? I've never used those before. I might still not use it. Yep. And my little mushroom, I think it needs to go up higher. I'm thinking just a little bit higher on the mushroom. Okay. I'm thinking right about here, maybe. This leaf, may not use it. See if I can keep my hands on that. Put that there. There we go. I'm liking that much better. Might not use it, and it's okay to take it off, you know? That's how you figure everything out. And I like it. I think it's pretty. I think I'm happy with it. I think it's just interesting enough to where it's not so big, and I think that looks good. Let's see if I can get this closer. Sorry if I make y'all dizzy. There you go. Cute. I love the mushroom. Alright, well I think we're going to be done with that. I think we're going to call it done before I go crazy and take it all apart and redo it. We don't want to do that, do we? Alright, well that's done, and then when I come back later on, we'll work on the closure, the charm closure. You guys have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.